Guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been I've really been gone for quite a bit. There is no excuse for it. Well, there actually is an excuse for it. As you guys know, my life did change. I have a beautiful young daughter that I just had. She's about, what, 3 months now. So I'm a first-time dad. As far as the author journey, we're still continuing this. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent. I won't be posting every single day, but I'll kind of give you guys an idea of where I am right now. The last update that I spoke of was with the story of Iwaju. Still working on that book. I took a very long hiatus. I would say about a week ago I opened it back up. I was able to do some edits, and of course I got excited again, so I'm going to continue working on it. I still think that I could get it out this year, if not next year. Of course, I'll let you guys know first. But you know, overall it's been pretty tough with writing. Currently I write on Medium, Newsbreak, I write on Twitter, of course. I have my tweets that I write there, and then my own blog that I have, and a whole bunch of other places that I try to write for. Writing is not for everyone. I would definitely say that sometimes you're talking to yourself, and that's completely fine. At least for me, I love to write. I hope one day that, you know, people come across it, really read it and discuss, and sometimes I do have that happen. You know, you might have someone from work, or, you know, just a random person say, hey, I actually read some of your stuff. You know, this is what I think. That's really my biggest dream, for people to really see it and have conversations about it. Currently, I've been working on something else. Do not beat me up about this. Yes, I've been working on something called Nita Friendly with a few guys that I know, where it's for people who just want to vent, talk, or just simply have a conversation. They can book us. We have friendly people that'll hop on the phone, we'll listen, we'll talk to you, or, you know, again, just have a conversation. I think there's a lot of people out there that really just want to talk, or they don't even have someone that they can talk to or even vent to, and that's a service that we're providing with Nita Friendly. So the launch date will be April 6th this year, so we're really trying to hit that deadline, and you guys can check out the site. It'll be in the description. So enough with the intro stuff. I talked for like a whole 3 minutes, but I really want to get into what I see myself doing as far as writing. So currently, again, I have the story of Iwaju, still waiting on that to be finished. And I think what's so powerful about this book is that I'm writing this for the people. Now, I'll stop you guys. I know you're supposed to write for yourself, but the first book I did write for myself. It was something that I was going through at the time, and I think that's important to take into consideration. At least for this book, I'm doing the same thing. It's really what I'm going through, but at the same time, when I say it's for the people, rather, I would say that this is something that more people would connect to. The first book, of course, is science, geeky, philosophy, and, you know, there's very niche. You'll find few people talking about this stuff. But this book will be a story. It's going to be something different. It's not going to be philosophical science. It's going to be, of course, there's going to be some science, but not that boring Pythagoras, I don't know, some crazy equation. It will be an actual story that will be set in the future. And if you guys want a description of this, it's actually on my website if you guys want to check that out. So this book is very important to me because I think this will really be my way into even possibly having this book become a movie or something, right? You hear, you know, this movie was a book before being this movie. So this is why I'm really taking this one serious. Not saying I didn't take the first one serious, but this one is just something different. I've always wanted to write. I love telling stories. A lot of people say I make a lot of shit up, and I'm good at that. But you know, writing it and making it into a book is something that I really, really want to do. So I've already had the first book out. Here's the second book. Now, why would this book matter to you guys? Well, I think that this book is going to have a lot of foreshadowing. There's going to be a lot of hidden messages. So even people who really know me, like on a personal level, it'll be very eye-opening for them. For those that don't know me, you know, you can have open interpretation. We could always have a conversation and, you know, just DM me. But I think it's important for the people to read this book because it's going to be something that I don't think a lot of people have ever read. And I won't say too much because, of course, what, people steal your ideas or something like that, right? But it's just going to be very different. Of course, there's going to be different opinions on it. I would want everyone to come and read this book with an open mind. Of course, all the characters are made up. There's some truth, and then there's others that are just completely made up. So I'm trying to save myself from the bashing of certain names and things like that. Think of it like the Game of Thrones, where I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff is made up. There's no such thing as you know, this language or this area, King's Landing, and you know, it's all made up. So that's really what I'll have. There's going to be a map. There's going to be some poems. There will be journal entries of the main character, followed by going back into the past and talking about how exactly he got to where he is. So it is very exciting, and I'll continue to write this book. Don't give up on me, guys. I still am here for the author journey. I have other things that I've been doing, but I would say it's centralized around writing still, you know, for Nita Friendly. I was lucky enough to have my friend. He wanted me to be like a co-founder. You know, I write the blogs there, handle the site, but I still will continue writing. So I am still here. So please just give me some time and I will get that book out. In the meantime though, you guys can read some of the blog posts that I have. Those of course are more sciencey, but I also have life stuff as well. If you just toggle on the blog, you guys can see it there. So Story of Iwaju is coming out sometime this year. I'll update you guys again as far as the exact date. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll make another video probably another day, but that video will be not an author update. It'll probably be, you know, more organized. Right now I'm just rambling on because I haven't seen you guys in forever. So that is the update, letting you guys know I'm still here. All right, peace.